What's up, guys? Keys Trades. Today is January 14th, and man, another banger day of just staying patient, staying composed. Both of my pre-market plans hit. All the members cashed out, and even we had members call out their own trades, and they freaking smashed too. Some profits sent from the members. We got our long setup, 309 profit from Gabe, up $1,000 in just 2 days from Jordan, and Dom with a freaking fatty 2.4 bands, 4 minutes. Earl with $548 profit as well. So everyone made money when we killed it. Coming into my pre-market plan, I noted bullish news for PPI. I made a bullish reaction. I said we end up sweeping data highs and we have a bearish SMT. Our first look would be to look for what? Data high gets swept. Look for what? Data lows. My second was this. If we respect that 5/50 minute fair value gap that we formed off the news, we're looking for continuation of these levels. We end up getting the long continuation to only one target, which is totally fine. And then those shorts came in to run down that 943 level. Right into the pre-market plan, everything hits nicely. So again, I noted that bullish reaction off news. My first target was 2120, which is just this high, and then obviously news high. But I noted that we had swept out this high, right? Data high gets swept. So we should see a run to data lows, and that is my 43 target, which is just the low here. Did not get us set up towards that level, but we did have a nice short model. So coming into the open, we had a nice sell side manipulation lower. And the 5-minute fair value gap I am talking about is this huge push from news. This is the 5-minute fair value gap. I said if we respect it, I'm looking for what? 2120, 138, and 144s. Nice sweep of the lows, and we left a SMT. This is an A+ model for me. 5-minute continuation stacked on my SMT model here as well. Beautiful stuff. SMT. Keep track of the 6:02 a.m. low and the 6:11 a.m. low. We swept it on NQ. If we go to ES at that same time point, we can see these 6 o'clock lows here. This gets swept, but this low, the 601, 602 low, fails to get swept. So we have a higher low for ES and a lower low for NQ, which is a bullish SMT sign. So what am I looking for now? I'm looking for my point of entry. SMT inverse here. And I called the members if we get a candle closure above 68s, I'm looking for longs. SMT inverse, snagged our longs. Took a little scale break even point at this high. I was looking for around a 1-to-1, so I got a little 25-point scale, right? Our risk was about 16 points. Not a crazy risk. And I got fully out at this high after we started to stall out here. And we left an SMT bearish. I got fully out here for about 50 points. A great quality trade. And that was all we needed. A 50 ball. And that is what? A 9-10 minute workday? Beautiful. And then we did what, right? We left the SMT here. Right? We left a bearish SMT. So we had the members call out their short. And we also had traders take it by themselves. And once we formed that SMT, we shifted lower. We left behind a bearish 1-minute fair value gap, which is your short entry here. Stop at the wick high or at the candle open. And your first target will be the opening lows. And then the runners would have got stopped in profit here. We did not make an efficient delivery of these lows. Told members to put their stop in profit here, so rest got out in profit. But overall, this trade, paid 56, 100 plus points depending on where you entered, where you scaled. But that is the same setup here. An SMT, short forms, or this inverse here, whichever one you want to take. That's your short. Our long off the open, the SMT inverse off the 5-minute to this internal high. And that is all we did today, right? Pretty much done in 30 minutes of the open, 2 banger trades, over 100 points capitalized. That's all you need. But I did give a call out in the PM that I want to go over. And I told members that I wasn't going to be on PM because of personal reasons. I had, some construction going on in the house. But I called the members for a potential 5 minute long model reversal. Why? Because we have sold off lower, we have swept out, and we have swept out internally. So if we do start to see a 5 minute model come in, that is a play all day. And again, it's a classic reversal model for us. All right, what are we looking for our targets? The draw back into the 1 hour, and to look for what? Discount of the day's range. And they align pretty nicely. And OTE as well. Multiple targets. I called for the 5 minute model. What is my 5 minute model? Again, we swept lower. We've inversed this bearish here. We formed this 5 minute bullish, and I'm looking for retrace and respect. We traded back into that 1 minute fair value gap, found instant buying. It does depend. I do not believe I would have validated this inverse here. I don't believe I would have done that if I was live. But what I would have saw is a 2 minute fair value gap bullish here, which this would be your setup. 2 minute fair value gap entry point, stop at the candle open that formed the fair value gap, and targets would be to draw back into the 1 hour, and you could probably partial out at this high as well. So this trade paid 50, 70, to 100 points plus depending how you played it. I ended up taking a scalp on my funded around this area for a nice scalp, but it's besides the point. 5 minute model here. Plenty of opportunity today. But that is going to be it for January 14th, PPI day. Beautiful day. And we're going to come tomorrow, composed, wait for our 2 quality models, and we're going to execute with confidence. If we do not get our model, we will do what? Take no trade. It's discipline, it's robotic, it's day in and day out. But thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. And if you want to join the Discord, we'd love to have new members, and we're going to continue to kill it. Until next time, guys, peace out.